The universe is not just expanding, it may be hiding something. Something so vast, so ancient, and so unexpected that it exists beyond everything we can see. Beyond every star, beyond every galaxy, beyond the very edge of the observable universe. And now scientists believe they may have found evidence of it. For decades, astronomers thought the observable universe was the ultimate boundary of reality, a cosmic horizon where light has not yet had enough time to reach us since the beginning of time. Beyond it, nothing could be known, nothing could be measured, nothing could be proven, until now. In recent years, strange signals began appearing in deep space data, patterns that shouldn't exist, gravitational effects with no visible source, cosmic structures moving as if pulled by something enormous, something invisible. At first, researchers dismissed them as errors, faulty instruments, statistical noise. But the anomalies kept repeating, across different telescopes, across different continents, across different decades of observation. Something massive was influencing our universe from beyond the edge of what we can observe, and that terrified scientists, because if something exists beyond the observable universe, something powerful enough to shape galaxies, then everything we thought we knew about reality may be incomplete. What if our universe isn't alone? What if it's part of something far bigger? What if entire cosmic structures exist beyond our reach, pulling on space itself like invisible hands? Some physicists now suggest that we may be seeing evidence of other universes colliding with ours. Others propose massive cosmic regions left over from before the Big Bang itself. And, a few dare to say it could be proof of dimensions beyond our own. For the first time in human history, we may be detecting the fingerprints of something outside the visible cosmos, not through light, not through images, but through gravity, through distortions in space-time itself. The universe, it seems, is whispering secrets from beyond its horizon, and those secrets suggest that reality does not end where our vision does. It goes on, farther, stranger, and possibly more dangerous than we ever imagined. Because if forces beyond the observable universe can affect us, then they could one day reach us, change us, or destroy us. Tonight we follow the trail of the strangest discovery in modern cosmology, the data that broke scientific models, the mystery that shook physicists to their core, and the terrifying possibility that our universe is only a small bubble floating in an endless cosmic ocean, an ocean filled with things we cannot see, cannot escape, and may never fully understand. This is the story of what scientists believe lies beyond the observable universe, and why the truth may be far more unsettling than science fiction ever dreamed. So, to understand what scientists found, we first need to understand a limit that's kind of written into the fabric of reality. The observable universe, well, it's not actually the entire universe. It's just how far light has traveled since the Big Bang, which is about 13.8 billion years ago. Anything beyond that horizon is, hidden by time itself. But gravity doesn't really care about light. Gravity can actually travel across cosmic boundaries. And honestly, that is where the mystery began. Mystery. Astronomers studying the motion of these massive galaxy clusters noticed something that just seemed impossible. Entire regions of space were drifting in the same direction at, extreme speeds, almost as if they were being pulled by some colossal force far outside the visible universe. This strange movement became known as the dark flow. Galaxies weren't just expanding away from each other like you'd expect. They were actually streaming toward a single invisible point beyond the cosmic horizon. No visible structure could explain it. No known force should cause it. yet the motion was real. Then came another discovery. When scientists mapped the cosmic microwave background, that faint afterglow of the Big Bang, they found these unusual cold regions and distortions that just didn't fit the standard models. And, well, these weren't random. They actually appeared aligned with the direction of the dark flow. It was almost as if something enormous had once collided with our universe, leaving scars in the oldest light in existence. Some cosmologists now believe these marks may be evidence of another universe brushing against ours in the distant past. A remnant of a multiverse where countless universes form, expand, and sometimes collide, sort of like bubbles in boiling water. Others propose massive structures beyond our cosmic horizon, superclusters of unimaginable scale whose gravitational pull still reaches us today. There's also the theory of pre-Big Bang remnants, that before our universe was born, something existed before time itself, leaving gravitational imprints that remain embedded in space. What makes these ideas so shocking is that they are supported by real data, satellite observations, deep space surveys, precision measurements of cosmic radiation, not speculation, not imagination, but patterns in the universe that just refuse to disappear. Every time scientists improve their instruments, the anomalies remain. And honestly, they grow even clearer. The deeper we look into space, the more the universe seems to hint at something beyond its edge, something shaping its structure, something influencing its birth, something still exerting force across unimaginable distances. We may never see it directly, but we're already feeling its presence. Just as ancient humans once felt the pull of gravity without knowing what caused it, we may now be sensing a greater cosmic reality for the first time, a reality that suggests our universe is not a closed system, not isolated, not alone, but connected to something far larger than we ever dared to imagine. And yeah, that realization changes everything about our place in existence. If something beyond the observable universe can influence us now, the next question becomes unavoidable. What happens if that influence grows stronger? Because gravity works slowly, but it never stops. Over millions, billions, trillions of years, even the faintest pull can reshape entire universes. If massive cosmic structures exist beyond our horizon, they could eventually drag galaxies off course, tear apart cosmic webs, collapse regions of space into unimaginable gravitational storms. Our universe might not drift peacefully forever. It could be slowly falling towards something vast and unknown. Some physicists warn that if another universe is nearby in the multiverse, the boundary between them could one day collide again, a second cosmic impact, not like an asteroid strike, but a reality-shattering event. The laws of physics themselves could change instantly. Time might behave differently. Matter could become unstable. Atoms might no longer hold together. In a fraction of a second, everything we know could be rewritten. Others fear something even worse. If powerful structures beyond our universe exist, they may eventually trigger a gravitational cascade, a runaway effect that pulls entire cosmic regions into collapse, forming supermassive black holes beyond comprehension, not just stars dying, but galaxies vanishing, whole sections of the universe erased. There is also the chilling idea of vacuum decay, a process where the fundamental state of space shifts into a more stable form. If triggered by external cosmic forces, it would spread at the speed of light, destroying everything in its path. No warning, no survival, no escape. Reality would simply switch off, and no one would ever know it happened. On a more human scale, even subtle cosmic changes could affect Earth over time. Alterations in dark energy could speed up cosmic expansion, or reverse it into a slow contraction toward a big crunch. Stars would burn differently. Planetary systems could destabilize. The long-term future of life itself could be threatened. Our civilization depends on a stable universe, and that stability may not be guaranteed. What makes this so unsettling is that we wouldn't see the danger coming. By the time effects become noticeable, the processes shaping them may have begun billions of years earlier. The universe operates on timelines far beyond human comprehension, but its consequences are absolute. If forces beyond the observable universe exist, then our cosmos is not in control of its own destiny. It is part of a much larger system, one where massive events happen beyond our vision, yet still determine our future. We may be living inside a fragile bubble of reality drifting through a cosmic sea of unknown power, and that sea may not always remain calm. Part 4. The Final Truth. Plus haunting ending, 500 words. So what is the truth? Have scientists really found something beyond the observable universe? The honest answer is both thrilling and terrifying. They have not seen it, but they have measured its effects. Again and again, the universe behaves as if something enormous exists outside our visible boundary, something influencing gravity, shaping cosmic structure, and leaving scars in the oldest light in existence. Every explanation pushes the limits of known physics, massive unseen regions of space, other universes brushing against ours, remnants from before time began, new dimensions hidden within reality itself. Each theory sounds like science fiction, yet each fits the data disturbingly well, and none can be ruled out. This is where modern cosmology now stands, on the edge of a discovery so big it could redefine existence itself. For centuries, humans believed Earth was the center of everything. Then we learned we orbit the sun, then that the sun is one star among billions, then that our galaxy is one among trillions. Now we may be learning something even more humbling, that our entire universe may be just a small region within a far greater cosmic reality, a fragment, a bubble, a single chapter in a much larger story, and we may never be able to see the rest of it. The observable universe could be like standing on a beach, able to see only a few kilometers of ocean, while beyond the horizon stretches an endless sea filled with continents, storms, and worlds beyond imagination. We are limited not by technology alone, but by the speed of light itself. There may always be parts of reality forever hidden from us, yet they still shape our fate. The most unsettling part is not what exists beyond the observable universe. It's that we are already connected to it. Our galaxies move because of it. Our cosmic history bears its fingerprints. Our future may be guided by forces we will never fully understand. The universe is not a closed box. It is an open system, influenced by realms beyond our sight, and possibly beyond our comprehension. As our instruments grow more powerful, we will continue to uncover clues, subtle distortions, strange motions, new anomalies in the fabric of space-time, each one pointing outward, beyond the horizon, toward something immense, something ancient, something real. We once thought the observable universe was the ultimate boundary of existence. Now it appears to be only the edge of what we can see, not the edge of what is, and that means the greatest mysteries of reality may lie forever just out of reach, silently shaping everything we know, waiting beyond the darkness.